Then we got
I just look down at my wrist and see my diamonds bust. When I come around, they barely talk, the money my discussion. I can't do no arguing with no bitch, let her do all the fuss. Better watch her mouth, she made me mad with dick on all of us.
Click that link tree down below and follow me on Twitch because we're streaming every day. Follow me on Instagram because I just uploaded a picture and I had that shit on. Go like it right now. And don't forget to join my Discord. And wait. Make sure y'all subscribe to my vlog channel. I literally just uploaded a vlog. I make amazing content over there, you know what I'm saying? So y'all gotta go subscribe. Please, I'm not asking for too much. Hey man, as y'all can see by the title, we back with another video. Not only we back with another video, we back with another drill reaction. In today's video, we got the victim was Yakuza. Now, if y'all don't know, we've been doing these documentary reactions where we figure out about what's going on in these streets, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of y'all, when I say a lot of y'all been recommending me this video from Dallas, like, I got a lot of Dallas supporters, and I just want to say shout out to y'all because y'all going crazy, but that's besides the point. Y'all been recommending me this video, so we finna see what this video talking about. I be hearing about Yakuza. I think that's Fbg Murda brother. So we finna see what it's talking about. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and I love y'all. Make sure y'all have a great, amazing December. We literally got 30 days left before this year's over. Go crazy, please.
This video is for educational documentary purposes only. It is meant to provide an authoritative news reporting narrative of historic events that have occurred presented in a journalistic context.
A former gang member is asking Dallas police to do more to fight gang violence.
An officer-involved shooting in Dallas was wanted for 2 counts of capital murder.
The family of a 20-year-old woman is threatening to sue the city for negligence.
I saw them shooting. I have my 2 kids at home, so that really just shook me.
Since I'm one of the oldest, I gotta be stronger for my family. So
It's hard to be strong.
I can't really show emotions or nothing like that.
Yakuza, the demonic psychopath from the East Dallas and Pleasant Grove set OTS, has risen to popularity.
So is this, bruh, is that Murder Brother? This has to be Fbg Murda brother, bro. It literally is.
In the Dallas
it look
drill
like to
scene,
me, bro. You can't
one
tell
of the
me
main
otherwise.
faces of Dallas drill, Fbg Murda, Yakuza has risen to the top level of savages
like
in the
a
streets
fucking-
of Dallas, with an alleged body.
Like a body count of 6. What the fuck I get aroused for that? Pause. Hey yo, fuck I say ooh for. That's not good. He like the Joker gang.
Body count of 6, Yakuza has become one of Dallas's most feared killers, most recently shocking the entire city of Dallas, being arrested whilst being on the run after him, and fellow OTS members rammed into Dallas police in a stolen truck in late July. In this video, we will take a look into all of the bodies that are said to be
This is real. No way, this is real.
associated with Yakuza. I would like to clarify for 2 of them, he was accompanied by another person, so that will be taken into consideration as well. But without further ado, let's take a deep dive into all of the victims of Yakuza. Yakuza, real name Deontay Moore, was born on July 5th, 2005 in East Dallas, more specifically the East Grand Avenue.
July 5th, 2005. If I was born in 2002, he 3 years younger than me. This nigga 18 fucking years old. Be fucking for real if you gonna be anything, bro. 6 bodies at fucking 18 years old. Stop fucking lying. Get the fuck out of here.
Yakuza, real name Deontay Moore, was born on July 5th, 2005 in East Dallas.
Nigga, 6 bodies at 18 years old, not crazy, bro.
Specifically the East Grand Avenue neighborhood, or 223 short for the zip code of the neighborhood. Yakuza even has 223 tattooed on his neck. Not surprising at all, Yakuza is actually the younger brother of another Dallas savage by the name of Stepa, real name Demonta Moore, being born on October 10th, 2001. Stepa,
so that's not Murder Brother,
harmless, has proven to have a lengthy track record with the Dallas police, even once putting hands on a teacher whilst attending Mesquite High School in 2018, as well as his state fair incident, where he fired at a man whilst leaving the fair. This is where Yakuza is said to have picked up his extreme love for violence, as well as his introduction into the ruthless streets of Dallas, Texas, joining SCG or Sack Chaser Global. This of course would later become the now famous Only the Sacks, or OTS for short.
Sacks, OTS 444, don't like nobody.
But why I heard Fbg Murda stole his gang name and put murder behind it, like Fbg Murder, like he murders Fbg. That's federal as fuck. Why did I say that? I don't know. But that's crazy as hell. He stole their name, bro.
Like nobody.
Co-founded by Foolie, a member from the 65 section of Pleasant Grove SCG, along with another gang in the area. No Hospital Gang, or NHG, would begin to cause terror in T streets of Dallas.
What's that nigga with the gap? Lil Chop.
Beefing with the FBG or Free Bird Gang, a group from Four Deuce in South Dallas. Cartel or Man Man and his younger brother Arrow would become famous around Dallas for fighting until they would start toting guns. As stated before, they were also beefing with the group FBG, a beef that would make many scratch their heads, saying as Strizzy, a top member for FBG, just happens to be cousins with Fbg Murda. However, that wouldn't stop the tragedy that would that would make many scratch their heads, saying as Strizzy, a top member for FBG, just happens to be cousins with Fbg Murda.
His cousin is on the outside. This shit always go down, bro. He signed a 1017 since when? But this shit always go down, bro.
However, that wouldn't stop the
always
tragedy
be on the
that
other
would
side,
unfortunately
bro.
take place on April 17, 2021, when Seriante Green, also known as Fats, would attend a park gathering at a park in South Dallas. When shortly after walking from the car, two men would pull up, exit the vehicle, and fire towards Fats, unaliving him on the scene. These two assailants are said to be none other than Stepa and his younger brother Yakuza. As I mentioned before, this was one of the bodies that he was present for, but his rounds probably weren't the fatal round.
Nigga, I watched this shit live in effect on Dallas Drill, nigga. On Dallas fucking Drill, nigga. Is this Dallas Drill? No, this Dallas Scoreboards, bro. I watched the whole video literally 2 days ago, but they didn't know who was behind them bodies. They didn't say Yakuza was behind them bodies and his big brother. Say you swear to God.
Fbg Murda. However, that wouldn't stop the tragedy that would unfortunately take place on April 17, 2021.
No
when
way!
Seriante Green, also known as Fats, would attend a park gathering at a park in South Dallas. When shortly after walking from the car, two men would pull up, exit the vehicle, and fire towards Fats, unaliving him on the scene. These two assailants are said to be none other than Stepa and his younger brother Yakuza. As I mentioned before, this was one of the bodies that he was present for, but his rounds probably weren't the fatal rounds. This is supported by autopsy reports showing that Fats was unalived by a pistol round, very important since Yakuza was using a AR. However, while only being 15...
How do you fucking know this shit and he's 15 fucking years old working at AR? That nigga was 15 working at AR-15. What the fuck?
Probably weren't the fatal rounds. This is supported by autopsy reports showing that Fats was unalived by a pistol round, very important since Yakuza was using a AR. However, while only being 15 years old at the time, this is believed to be Yakuza's first time unaliving someone, with most people saying they observed an intense shift in Yakuza's demeanor, seeing him show signs of insomnia as well as PTSD. Nevertheless, this is where most say Yakuza would be heavily praised by his OTS members, meanwhile being hated by FBG and Sniper Gang members. Yakuza would become one of OTS's top shooters. Loved for his ability to beat his enemies to the takedown, Yakuza would be used as protection for his courage. May 29th, 2021, Tyler Rashid Ingram, aka T-Man, would take Yakuza with him to rob a 18-year-old man named KB, real name Kobe Mascoro. T-Man would bring prop money to the exchange, in agreement to buy some pounds off of Kobe, having Yakuza wait outside of the car just in case anything went wrong. Unfortunately, it would when Kobe would realize what was happening. Unable to get to him from the back seat, T-Man signaled for Yakuza to help. He creeps up from the side, firing at Kobe and unaliving him. This death is actually pretty significant, since it's said to be the true root to the beef between OTS and OTG, since Kobe was actually the cousin of OTG member True.
These niggas into it with the cartels? Why the fuck would y'all do that? But wait, this is why I don't like this shit, bro. Like, I hate speaking on shit like this, but that's like, bro, like, street nigga, being a street nigga and being like a grimy nigga is two different things, bro. Like, obviously in the street you do shit like where you rob and then you sell shit, but I don't like robbing, bro. I'm gonna keep it a stack, bro. That's not real P. Like they set that whole plan up, bro. If you wanted, then just take that shit at this point, you know what I'm saying? But like, the nigga knew what was going on and he had to die. If the nigga didn't know what was going on, he would have left the scene with fake money, you know what I'm saying? But he knew what was going on and they killed him. Like, why the fuck are y'all killing him, bro? Why? Why y'all kill him? Cause he know what's going on, bro. Cause y'all playing when failed. Cause y'all, and then it failed again. Cause y'all caught a body. Like, he ain't even do shit. Y'all just wanted to come up on some weed and y'all killed him. Cause he knew what was going on. Cause it was fucking pounds. He not dumb. Like, it's just some shit I don't be liking, bro.
Yakuza with him to rob a 18-year-old man named KB, real name Kobe Mascoro. T-Man would bring prop money
unless they was already beefing before you. Well, you're not gonna pull up on a nigga and buy some weed off a nigga that you beefing with, bro. You just wanted to rob the plug because you thought the plug was sweet, but he knew what was going on, and the plan didn't go as structured, so you killed the nigga.
The exchange in agreement to buy.
But you like, do they not feel wrong from that? Like, in my heart, I would feel wrong because the weed man was literally just trying to sell me weed, bro. He was just trying to sell me some gas, and I was gonna go about my day. But I just killed this nigga because I wanted to set him up. I wanted to take his shit, and I wanted to give him fake money. Now he's dead because he was just trying to give me weed. Y'all wouldn't feel bad for y'allself, like, what's wrong with me? Like, why would I do that shit?
Pounds off of Kobe, having Yakuza wait outside of the car just in case anything went wrong. Unfortunately, it would when Kobe would realize what was happening. Unable to get to him from the back seat, T-Man signaled for Yakuza to help. He creeps up from the side, firing at Kobe and unaliving him. This death is actually pretty significant, since it's said to be the true root to the beef between OTS and OTG, since Kobe was actually the cousin of OTG member True Glizzy. T-Man, being the actual stepbrother of Yakuza, would take the rap for the case, not wanting to let his younger brother spend the rest of his life behind bars.
That's real.
The robbery situation would show how advanced the Sacks were when it came to deception. They would become known for robbing dealers or running off. Number 7, a known member of the
so they were just, my bad, then that's just what they do. They some robbing, stealing ass niggas.
And would take a great liking into Yakuza, allegedly taking him in as a paid hitman for him. Having problems with the clique B4L, Numba 7 would put money on a close affiliate of the group by the name of Billy. Steppa and Yakuza would take this opportunity immediately. On January 12th, 2022, they would spot Billy in a parking lot of some apartments in Pleasant Grove, both firing, unaliving Billy at the age of 26. This is where the beef between B4L Baby comes about, where he raps FOTS, nigga FNHG in the track Stepping for Billy. This makes sense.
Is you white? Why'd you say a nigga like that? That nigga white. He just said nigga. What's wrong with this nigga?
Some apartments in Pleasant Grove, both firing, unaliving Billy at the age of 26. This is where the beef between B4L Baby comes about, where he raps FOTS, nigga FNHG in the track Stepping for Billy. This makes sense because NHG are actually like underdogs to Stretch Gang, with members posting them often on their stories till this day, and OTS and NHG were cool at this time. Something to note about Yakuza during this period is that he would be showing true signs of mental incompetence, such as in the video for popular NHG rapper Bangman's track The One, where Yakuza can be seen bobbing his head weirdly faster than everyone else, something that is very strange saying
that boy screws
said song is much slower than what he's doing in the video. This is just one of the very few
that boy ain't got no screws in his brain.
The widely speculated idea that Yakuza is in fact truly screwed up in the head after being around senseless violence growing up. However, one death would have a devastating impact on Yakuza as well as other OTS members. Back in 2021, in the early morning hours of April the 4th, Hank, real name Covion Williams and member of the Fast Money clique, was unalived on the 7800 block of Sovereign Row in Stemmons Corridor. He was 18 years old at the time. Surprisingly enough, Hank would actually be killed in the act of sliding on some of his ops, allegedly them being a mixture of Bank Bro members, a Mesquite-based gang, and Fbg Gang, a gang from the BFL section of Oak Cliff. This is rather shocking to think about saying, as Bug, a currently incarcerated member of Fbg Gang, is responsible for making Hank snaggle tooth after knocking a few of his teeth out after Hank would attempt to rob him months prior to his death.
What the fuck?
A video would circulate afterwards showing Hank unalived on the ground with a
I'm finna end this video, bro, because why the fuck would you have to put that shit in there, bro? God damn, that's the real what the fuck. I'm saying what the fuck, because Bug knocked Hank tooth out because he was trying to take his shit. But damn, bro, hold on. What the fuck just happened, bro? Hold on.
a Mesquite-based gang, and Fbg Gang, a gang from the BFL section of Oak Cliff. This is rather shocking to think about saying, as Bug, a currently incarcerated member of Fbg Gang, is responsible for making Hank snaggle tooth after knocking a few of his teeth out after Hank would attempt—
Wait, so Hank was Yakuza's man and Fbg Gang was on Hank
to rob him months prior to his death. A video would circulate afterwards showing Hank unalived on the ground with a chop next to his feet, something that is often mocked and rapped about by his rivals, often referencing him dying while attempting to slide. OTS members would begin to claim Hank due to him be closely tied—
Oh, so no. Wait, huh?
him dying while attempting to slide. OTS members would begin to claim Hank due to him be closely tied with OTS members, starting—
Okay, so he was with OTS. I thought they was claiming him as a body, but they was claiming him as a man. So Fbg Murda killed Hank. Cause Hank, Bug beat up Hank cause he tried to take something from him, but Fbg killed Hank and he died with his gun. Why the fuck is that dog
Hank
barking?
Gang forever. 2022 would see the Sacks try their hand at rapping, with Arrow, real name Eric Lampkin Scarborough, or the real FBGK, dropping gritty drill tracks like his Then Leave remix, where he brags about being a certified shooter and having a high body count in the streets, where you can see notable faces such as Man Man or Cartel, who is actually the older brother of Arrow, as well as BB, a 6K member associated with No Hospital Gang. Unfortunately, this brief moment outside of the streets wouldn't last long, because Yakuza would eventually catch his most famous body. I'm of course talking about TG, or Gunna, real name Tavarius Robinson.
Say you swear to God he killed TG. Get the fuck out of here. You're fucking lying. He didn't kill TG. And why the fuck, I was finna say, bro, why is all they gang members, like, they rap names is like they Opps name, but they just hate they out. Like,
real
look
name
at
Eric Lampkin Scarborough, or the real
FBGK. Like, you ain't had no other rap name, but say you swear to God Yakuza killed TG. I know TG. I don't know TG, but I hear about TG being rapped about. And D Glock does not like TG. Am I tripping?
A known slime in the city of Dallas, most known for being a part of Jug Team, a clique from the Ewing Villas townhomes in Oak Cliff, approximately 3 minutes from the Dallas Zoo. TG's death would be very strategic, saying as he was said to always be on his pivot, becoming known as one of the biggest practitioners of backdooring, the act of befriending a person or group to get close to them just to betray them when they least expect it, either for money or other lucrative goods they may be involved with. As the story goes, TG had been causing a lot of problems throughout the gritty streets of Afghanistan, being surrounded with numerous cliques around the city from 2020 to 2022, with some of these groups being into it with each other simultaneously. One group that he was with would actually be a fatal mistake due to the underlying issues between them and OTS. This would be none other than Fbg, which would obviously not sit right with OTS, since they were actively at odds with them after unaliving Fats back in 2021.
He was with Fbg, knowing OTS got Opps. Knowing that's OTS Opps. You can't play both sides, but that's what just comes with playing both sides. You can't play both sides. That shit sucks.
Attended the funeral of Fats, which may support the idea
he was probably just one of the calm guys, one of the cool guys, bro. That was just cool with everybody, and they just don't like that shit, bro. He probably wasn't into it with nobody. He was just cool with everybody.
TG had an actual bond with Fbg members and wasn't trying to just come around and slime them. Nevertheless,
what'd I just say?
OTS would have their plans in motion. They would allow TG to believe he was a part of OTS, which they had just created not too long ago that year in 2023, changing from their previous Savvy.
But there's no way. There's no way he'll think like, yeah, I'm hanging with OTS while they're talking and shooting music videos, dissing Fbg, the niggas I'm cool with. And I'm finna just go back over to Fbg and hang with them. And then after I'm done hanging with Fbg, they dissing on OTS. I'm finna go back to OTS where they dissing Fbg and dissing, like, it don't work like that. Can't even lie.
Plan to link up together on July the 4th, allegedly having TG believe that they would be attending a block party, when in reality the plot would be much more sinister, as details would later prove. Nevertheless, TG, along with Yakuza and a now Fbg Murda, real name Kato Rivers, would agree to meet up together at the block party in the East Grand Avenue neighborhood of East Dallas, with the three of them wearing matching outfits, later all posting fit pics before they met. Now the exact specifics of what went down that night are not completely clear, but what is known is that TG went to meet with OTS at this block party. Unfortunately, TG, real name Tavarius Robinson, wouldn't return home that night. He would sadly be found unalived in the alley of a house. This is highly rumored to be the work of none other than Yakuza, with other members Mula and Man playing crucial roles in his demise as well. This situation is truly a testament to how sadistic OTS really are, and the great lengths they will go to prove they are the most ruthless clique in.
What the fuck just happened? Huh? They went to a block party and he got killed, but what did he bring Fbg Murda up for? They had same outfits on?
3 of them wearing matching outfits, later all posting fit pics before they met. Now the exact specifics of what went down that night are not completely clear, but what is known is that TG went to meet with OTS at this block party. Unfortunately, TG, real name Tavarius Robinson, wouldn't return home that night. He would sadly be found unalived in the alley of a house. This is highly rumored to be the work of none other than Yakuza, with other members Mula and Man playing crucial roles in his demise as well. This situation is truly a testament to how sadistic OTS really are, and the great lengths they will go to prove they are the most ruthless clique in all of Dallas. The murder of TG was a strategic and decisive setup from the beginning, starting with Yakuza attempting to backdoor Gunna about a week prior, meeting up with him to trade guns, not going through with it due to him being with his child at the time. Now, something to be mindful of about this detail is that, in the streets, people usually are never doing business the right way. Someone is always waiting or attempting to get over on the next person, hence why trading is usually a no-no in the streets. However, the two would agree to trade firearms, but they both were thinking the same thing. TG, given a Glock 26 handgun from an alleged friend, would trade Yakuza the pistol for a Tech 9. As stated before, Yakuza was already trying to backdoor Gunna, so he gave him a faulty tech that would knowingly jam if it was fired. This is the same tech that you see on TG's last post sitting on the counter.
Bro, how the fuck are y'all this smart, bro? How the fuck do y'all even know how to do this shit? Yeah, let's trade guns, and I'm gonna give you a gun that's gonna jam, bro, as soon as you try and lay off a round. How the fuck he supposed to even know, like, how he gonna, like, how he even supposed to check if that bitch gonna jam or not? He gotta test that bitch first. So that's like, nah, these niggas are like, when it comes to street smarts, these niggas is like 10 out of 10 smart as shit, bro. These niggas smart as shit. They be having plays, they be having tacks, like they be putting shit together and making it work, and they be working out. Sometimes it don't work, the plan don't go as right, but sometimes the plans do go as right. That was a 10 out of 10 plan. How the fuck did this nigga know? All right, look, I'm gonna give him a jam gun, and he gonna give me his fire ass Glock. Now, switch on the back. Oh, but wait, why you kill him for though? His gun. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, y'all wanted him dead because he was hanging with the Opps. His gun was gonna jam. You could just let the scene and be like, nah, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I be trying to make this shit look like a better way than it is, bro. This shit just sad as fuck.
Person, hence why trading is usually a no-no in the streets. However, the two would agree to trade.
God dang, look at his hands.
That's why trading is usually a no-no in the streets. However, the
boy, them bitches ashy as the fuck on my soul.
The two would agree to trade firearms, but they both were thinking the same thing. TG, given a Glock 26 handgun from an alleged friend, would trade Yakuza the pistol for a Tech 9. As stated before, Yakuza was already trying to backdoor Gunna, so he gave him a faulty tech that would knowingly jam if it was fired. This is the same tech that you see on TG's last post sitting on the counter. Later that day, after arriving at the promised house for the block party, TG would be met with a scary surprise. There, of course, was no block party. There was no one there but TG and OTS. That's when TG realized what was going on, allegedly running through the back being chased by Yakuza, Man and Mula, where he was shot and unalived and left in the alley, sadly being found by his family on July 6th. Yakuza is said to be the one who put almost 7 shots to TG's face. Murda and Yakuza would delete the photos they posted of them matching with TG later the next morning, with TG's post staying up, being the last thing he would post on that day. OTS.
That is crazy. These niggas backdoor Gunna, Man, Moolah, all them OTS niggas. Them niggas really the backdoor kings. What the fuck? But for what though? I mean, I understand because he was hanging with the Opps, but like for what though? this shit just be sad as fuck, bro. Like, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Like, some of this shit don't even be adding up. And the thing is, these niggas don't even be a lick over 21, bro. These niggas ain't even got the experience life, bro. They ain't even get to be grown yet. Y'all literally are young niggas. Literally young niggas, bro.
OTS would be called out openly by people for backdooring TG, with people mainly putting the blame on Yakuza. He would go on to attempt to cover his tracks by fake mourning TG, creating an entire highlight on his Instagram post.
Forever got you, twin. Long little gunner. How you know he didn't do it then? Why y'all trying to throw it on him?
Posting about how he missed TG and would be sliding for him for revenge, knowing he was the one behind his death. Yakuza is truly a psychopath by all means, going as far as to get TG's name tatted on him.
He got him tatted on him, so he didn't do it. He didn't do it. He got him tatted on him.
To throw the law enforcement off of his trail. This wouldn't do much for the others involved, since members Man and Mula were arrested shortly after the passing of TG, both being charged in connection to his death, after Man was allegedly caught on camera going back to the getaway vehicle used in the murder. TG's mom would be searching everywhere for her son, with no help from anyone, constantly asking people for answers, mainly the question of where is TG. This would start the popular phrase, "Where TF is TG," popularized by rapper Rundown 4 after his track of the same name a few months after.
I heard this shit and I was always asking who is TG. TG and Jizzle are the only niggas I don't be knowing about, and now I know about TG, bro.
TG passed.
TG, that's actually sad, bro. Like y'all probably wondering why I'm looking like this, because this is my first time ever hearing about the TG situation. I did not know Murda, Yakuza, and these two other niggas had something to do with it. Well, Murda ain't got shit to do with it. Murda was just wearing matching clothes, bro. What the fuck Murda got to do with this? You just threw him in there to throw him in there, bro. The fuck?
His ops mock him constantly, with many poking fun at the fact that a full adult man could even go missing in the first place, further proving the allegations against OTS that they in fact took out one of their own. Yakuza would be taken into custody not too long after this, but would be released due to insufficient evidence. This would be the last time that Yakuza would get off so easy after doing something so brazenly, because Yakuza, being the psychopathic hothead he is, would go on to shock the entire city of Dallas, in what is said to be one of the biggest plot twists in all of Dallas drill. As 2024 comes around, the emergence of the new Dallas drill scene is taking the world by storm, with Fbg Murda being one of the main voices of the movement. Having all eyes on him and his group OTS, he would rise to top ranks in the drill scene whilst having Yakuza with his bloody reputation of shoot first and ask questions later being the muscle for the group. March of 2024, Yakuza, looking to add to his growing arsenal, would begin discussing the possible purchase of switches from two teens from the North Dallas area, agreeing to meet up to do the transaction in a parking lot of the Uncle Lee grocery store in South Dallas. Now, sometime while in the vehicle, one of the teens would bring up the suggestion of a trade. Yakuza, not feeling the situation, possibly certain they were attempting to slime him, would do the absolute unthinkable, shooting both of the teens before getting out, taking a picture.
No way he didn't take a picture of them kids after killing both of them.
Picture of one of them, then fleeing the scene. Unthinkable, shooting both of the teens before getting out, taking a picture of one of them, then fleeing the scene.
Now, we don't never know if this was a self-defense thing or what, but this is fucking outrageous, bro. What the fuck is going on in Dallas, Texas? Where the fuck is 12, bro? None of these niggas are over the age of fucking 18 and 20, and this nigga fucking killing them, bro. And all these his fucking 5 bodies so far unsolved, bro. And this look like fucking 6th one. He killed 2 people. 2. This nigga don't even look like a lick of gangsters even in his bone. And this nigga look like he got a big ass fucking house. What the fuck is going on in Dallas?
These 2 teens would be Cameron Stacy, aka
Cameron fucking Stacy,
Cam, and Kamari Smith Cap.
Kamari Smith,
aka Mari, both 18 years old.
18!
Cam and Mari were a part of CTG, or Cutthroat Gang.
Oh, never mind. Them niggas. But them niggas still, bro. Dallas got nice ass houses out there, bro. So I still believe there was a nice home, just wanted to gang bang, bro. Cause them niggas look like good kids, bro.
Predominantly Hispanic clique from the Mayhem and Spring Valley section of North Dallas. They are closely allied with another predominantly Hispanic clique called SOS from the Richland Trace Apartments in North Dallas. The death of these two teens would spark large outrage from the local community, with many of them blind to the fact that they were actually gang members. No one other than CT.
I would have been blind to the fact too, bro. Them niggas like great, nice
G
kids.
and SOS would even know who was behind this, however, with many assuming it was C4G from Oak Cliff. We would soon learn the truth when on July 25th, news would start to circulate of a large police presence in North Dallas due to an officer-involved shooting. This would unfortunately be Yakuza as well as top OTS member Arrow. They would be taken into custody after they would ram a stolen
But no way, this is literally them
truck into Dallas police while trying to escape.
That is crazy. God. Good.
News would break of a wanted
Oh.
murder suspect being arrested after
Oh, Yakuza. Damn. These niggas literally be playing GTA, bro. I literally seen this exact same scene on GTA, bro. This nigga had like 5 stars.
be Yakuza as well as top OTS member Arrow. They would be taken into
I seen this exact scene on GTA 1, 2, 3 police cars.
custody after
Yeah. Yep. And he tried to get away and all of them dropped out. And then 12 got him.
they would ram a stolen truck into Dallas police while
The driver got the fuck on, boy. That nigga is down.
trying to escape.
God. Good.
News would break of a wanted murder suspect being arrested after an officer shooting. The suspect would be Yakuza, since as info would later be revealed, he was actually on the run at the time due to his active warrant for the murders of Cam and Mari. Text messages would show Yakuza and the 2 SOS members planned on making a deal for the switches when Yakuza felt played and took them out, taking in pic of the bodies and sending them to SOS members telling them to get.
He took a picture of the bodies and sent it to his ops and told them to get back. Y'all not even playing street games. Y'all playing police games because y'all snitching on yourself. He wouldn't be in jail for this body if he didn't do that. Because that's how they know.
Get back. This would explain why eventually on the early morning of June 7th, Yakuza along with his mother would be leaving a Walmart in the North Dallas area when a car would pull up, firing at their vehicle, leaving Yakuza's mom in critical condition and him walking away unscathed. He would almost instantly.
His mama got shot? Bruh, y'all gotta. If you in the streets, bro, stay away from your home, stay away from your family, and don't bring them around you, bro. Because if you got ops like this, bro, this shit don't even make sense, bro. Like, this shit is sad.
Get on social media laughing at the attempt, whilst his mother was fighting for her life. Yakuza
Fighting for her
allegedly
life?
even used his own mother as a human shield when the shots started going off, and that came from a quote-unquote reliable source. This would later be proven to be the work of CTG members after they would get Yakuza's location from a female that used to deal with him. When this information was released, many people were shocked and confused since
Most unexpected shit ever. This nigga Yakuza murked Cam and Mari, man, what?
this was completely out of the blue because SOS and CTG never had beef with OTS until this. So many people were just lost for words because
So he killed them because he thought they was trying to take his shit.
now this has started a completely new conflict with CTG
Long live Cam, long live Mari. This shit ain't over. Long live my son. They gonna feel us. I'm so hate smoking. Watch this.
openly vowing revenge for Cam and Mari, now stamping the beginning of the war between SOS and OTS. Yakuza is currently in custody, as many fans of Dallas drill flock to his story, with many referring to him as the King Von of Dallas with a total of 6 bodies opposed to Von's alleged 7. Yakuza will definitely go down in the books as one of the most feared shooters in Dallas.
I'm scared of that nigga, boy. All I can say is guide these young niggas on the right path, cause this shit just going downhill, bro. That's all I see. Is this shit going downhill, boy. Not gonna lie, this vid was just so well put together. Shit like a movie. Good job, little nigga. Getting the person you allegedly whacked name tat on you too. Cover your chest with some wicked, outrageous, crazy shit. Smart, but it's crazy. That's that Melly shit. Yeah, that's that. Oh my god, that is some Melly shit. He look like Pennywise from It. Bro, he like Pennywise. He look like the Joker. Bro, the thumbnail. Yakuza definitely crazy. This motherfucker's a serial killer. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This shit is crazy, bro. Shout out to the nigga that made this video, but Dallas, Texas needs some guidance, bro. Somebody go out there. Charleston White, go get them. Go. You so worried about Fort Worth, whatever the fuck you at in Texas. Go to Dallas and say to them, young niggas, please, please, Charles.
Alright, I'ma fuck with you.
Alright, bro.